Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
Why are all the biggest corporations in the world owned by the same people, right? If you go here, you guys can see. Don't forget, we got BlackRock and we got Vanguard, right? The ship. I mean, very interesting. Very, right? We have known this. But if you go here, BlackRock's Larry Fink sees Ukraine-Russia war accelerating digital currencies. Again, they tell people right in plain sight. That's what they love to do. They don't even hide anything, guys, right? They just put it out there for people to see. The war will prompt countries to reevaluate their currency dependencies. Even before the war, several governments were looking to play a more active role in digital currencies and define the regulatory frameworks under which they operate. Come on, guys. In the letter, Fink highlighted the utility of digital currencies for cross-border payments. Come on, we know where the world is heading towards, right? Just think about it. A global digital payment system, thoughtfully designed, can enhance the settlement of international transactions while reducing the risk of money laundering and corruption. Digital currencies can also help bring down costs of cross-border payments. For example, when workers send earnings back to their families. So, what does that tell you? Which digital asset is prime and perfect for that use case and utility? As we see increasing interest from our clients, BlackRock is studying digital currency, stablecoins, and the underlying technologies to understand how they can help us serve our clients. Now, remember about BlackRock, because there's an interesting tomorrow's video we're going to be talking about as well. Now, things are accelerating here. XRP Crypto Office, Bank of Japan calls for G7 nations to adopt common crypto regulations. Again, regulations are where? Here. Basically, guys. We see right here. So, the Bank of Japan has warned. Oh, by the way, the Bank of Japan, what else are they doing? Central bank digital currencies. Do not forget about that. Now we see they're talking about crypto regulations and central bank digital currencies. Oh, what have we been talking about all this time, guys? It looks like we were right on the money all along. The Bank of Japan has warned G7 nations that a common regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies needs to be introduced quickly to discuss digital assets to be used to skirt sanctions, right? Again, it's all about this regulations. We need it in place so we could move on already. What's taking so long? Oh, is it the world events? Oh, the SEC is being delayed as well with the Ripple case, right? Because they're all waiting for a specific moment in time, guys. Oh, wow, this is absolutely insanity. G7 refers to the group of 7, an intergovernmental political forum made up of Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the United Kingdom, and the United States. Look at all those countries, guys, right? Nations adopting regulations. Oh, do not forget about the central bank digital currencies as well. Look at this, guys. They basically stated that this regulatory framework would affect the design process of Japan's own central bank digital currency. the digital yen. Oh. We consider it important to prepare thoroughly to respond to changes in circumstances in an appropriate manner. From the viewpoint of ensuring the stability and efficiency of the overall payment and settlement systems, right? They need the current systems to change, guys. As soon as these regulations are put in place, one huge brick has fallen, right? Now, this is absolutely hilarious from Expert Crypto once again. Senator Elizabeth Warren says it's time for the US to create a central bank digital currency. Come on, I mean, now they're finally saying it, guys, when we have been talking about it since 2020. Again, always be 589 steps ahead, guys. Always be ahead of the curve, right? I think it's time for us to move in that direction. Oh, wow. So, a lot that banks do wrong. If you think we could improve that in a digital world. The digital world, right? The new era. The answer is, sure you could. But in that case, let's do a central bank digital currency. And then, yes, I think it's time for us to move in that direction. Oh, it's time. It's time, guys. It truly is. I mean, these were the events, the catalysts, the narratives we were waiting for, right? To put into effect for XRP to go exponentially high. And then, responding to Todd's question on whether Bitcoin will face at minimum being regulated like a commodity, Warren responded, I think it's going to end up getting regulated. It's going to end up getting regulated. What have we been talking about all this time, guys? Regulations for Bitcoin regulated out of existence, which will plummet the price of Bitcoin. And then you got all the other narratives tied to it. Possibly when Bitcoin falls so low, they might come and save Bitcoin at the end of the day. Right? On whether the senator saw cryptocurrencies as this decade's real estate bubble, Warren replied, the whole digital world has worked very much like a bubble works. Again, we know, guys, this is the biggest bubble we have seen in history of mankind, right? With the stock market, everything, every single thing, guys. There needs to be a collapse. And when that does take place, I see it as a depression, not a recession. Just be prepared, guys, at the end of the day. Which ties into this week from Dom's Crypto. I told you CBDCs will flow through the XRP ledger. XRP will be the bridge asset for cross-border transactions of country-specific digital currencies. Ripple will solve the biggest issue, liquidity crisis, with their own product, on-demand liquidity, trillions of dollars, as we see right here. Again, it's all here, guys. Ripple themselves. It is reported that as of 2021, the 87 countries, which make up more than 90% of global GDP, have begun exploring a CBDC solution. Again, guys, they possibly have been exploring, researching many years and years and years ago, guys, right? And now they come out and state these things. Again, remember, they put the CBDC solution. That's going to be the solution to whatever problem they put out. Recently, the Republic of Palau and the Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan partnered with Ripple to develop a national digital currency utilizing the XRP ledger. Again, one day, guys, sooner rather than later, we're going to see the world partnering with Ripple and the world backing Ripple itself, right? We see here from Mr. Intuitive, our guy, Chris Larson, is trying to say, look at this.
Proof of work does not work. Fix it. What's the problem?
Again, very simple, right? Gets to the point. It does not work. Proof, quote unquote, proof of work, right? Does not work. It doesn't, guys. Now we have Bitcoin out of the way. What about Ethereum? Oh, you don't say. From Little Moon Lambo. My entire net worth is in this man's hand. Look at this, guys. I will have the link down in the description below so you guys can investigate further, but again, do we see that you guys are putting your whole entire savings or whatnot, you're investing money into these people, right? Or shall we say, even CZ is laughing, guys, right? I mean, it's hilarious at this point. What's happening? But we see we see here from XP Ninja, today was a good day. Brad Garlinghouse, look at this. Blockchain and banks. Brad Garlinghouse, Chief Executive Officer, Ripple. And then we see the International Monetary Fund. Guys, the IMF and Ripple together. What does that tell us? That these big institutions, that these big players are definitely in the know. Probably they even told the central bankers, told David Schwartz.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.